and sharing interests and meeting up with people, which Andy and I do all the time. We live in San Francisco, which of course is a really big tech community. In San Francisco, you can virtually meet up with groups of people almost every night based on what you find on Twitter. There'll be, tweet-ups and meetups. With regards to, we've put together real estate meetups in a moment's notice and had like 8 people show up that evening for a happy hour just to talk about using social media tools in real estate. So it's that accelerating serendipity that we love this tool for.
And it's a great intelligence tool too. If you have a question, like I asked somebody, I'm looking for a FTP client for the Mac. I put it out one Friday night and I get like 5 responses from my network. Great. But it's also good to just, I'm just trying to poke out like what Chris Brogan and like Stasho use the tool for. To stimulate and...
Well, to really stimulate conversation. I mean, these are people who have thousands of people continuously listening to them and responding to them. So they have a captive audience. They've built communities on Twitter, and they work in social media. So of course, if they have questions about social media, they do just what Andy and I did. They throw a question out there, and people respond to it in real time. So it's very helpful that way. It can be used as big as the biggest bullhorn that you've ever had. You could be a real noisy son of a bitch and get on Twitter and just tweet about everything under the sun, right? My dog just pooped and it's green. Nobody cares. You can use it to say whatever you want, or you can be as quiet as Brian Brady. Where's Brian? His first instinct was to get on Twitter and listen and not really get engaged. But as soon as somebody pops up something there about real estate, sure enough, Brian is going in there and connecting with them. So as a form of communication, it could be just as good as anything else.